For the past 24 years, every time I've been training, that being running, cycling, skiing, ski mountaineering, there's been this mountain which kind of just looks down on me wherever I go. I have raced for a team in which I became an Olympian and a junior world champion, which has the name of this mountain in the team's name. When I look through this book with some very old pictures, I can see my dad when he was a teenager climbing this very mountain for the first time. And then he moved out here, and I've lived here mainly because of this mountain. Now, just a few days ago, I received a crazy message from one of my friends, Mathieu, who said, "Jacques, there's this perfect weather window this weekend. It's going to be the perfect occasion to climb this mountain. Let's do it." And my reply was brief and incredibly easy to understand. On y va is what I said in French. Let's do it. Sit down, relax, grab a cup of tea, and enjoy my journey up to the tallest summit in Europe, le Mont Blanc. Guys, here we are with Mathieu. We've just left from the Mont Blanc tunnel, hiking up to the Refuge des Grands Mulets, aiming to get there in about 3 hours, hopefully 4 hours. It's quite a long walk, and for now we haven't got our skis on yet. We're hoping to put the skis on as soon as possible because it snowed really quite recently, which should make it fun. And yeah, aiming to summit the roof of Europe, Mont Blanc, tomorrow morning, and we're gonna take you along on this amazing journey. We've made it to the snow. We're gonna take our shoes off now and put the skis on, because yeah, progression's getting quite difficult. But have a look at the view for now, where we are at the moment. You can see the snow. That's just putting his shoes on. It's looking good. Checking in just after La Jonction, as you can see behind me. It's on the first day, it's the most dangerous part. But on the way, you really don't want to be waiting around, especially late like this in the day, and it's nice and warm. And now it's just straight up to the refuge in a straight line. Well, a zigzag straight line, but Mathieu's leading the way. There we go. Just made it to the foot of the refuge because you have to walk up and it's right here. You have to leave your skis in the snow. It looks really cool. I've got so much salt in my eyes, it's horrible. Let's go, man. Well done. Refuge des Grands Mulets. 3000 mètres d'altitude.
Bon, elle est pas beaucoup plus chère.
We have made it to the refuge, we have checked in and are now waiting for dinner. Mathieu's eating his sandwich because he doesn't want to live the full refuge experience. He just wants to eat, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I want my real food.
I got my my €7 bottle of Coke. I like Coke after it's just so good. I have some waiting in the car for tomorrow. But look, we can have a look at the view. Waiting for us tomorrow is heading up here. It's so nice. It's quite a view. Let's go. To finish off this amazing dinner in a refuge, little panna cotta with some coulis. Absolutely gorgeous meal, not gonna lie. Look at this. My friend Mathieu climbed all the way to the summit with his drone. Complete maniac. He's scouting. Oh, that is some video, mate. He wants to get up on there to get the best view. End of the day, it's about 9 o'clock. We're watching the last rays of sunlight. Most people are already sleeping. But they're waking up much earlier than we are as well. And yeah,
We are just enjoying the sunset.
enjoying the sunset. Harakiris. It's so nice. And you can look up to where we're going tomorrow. Up through there. It's so nice. It really is so nice up here. The Refuge. And you can just see the top of Refuge du Midi all the way up there.
3 o'clock.
After a short night, not to say inexistent.
Got some Nutella on some bread and a cup of tea. Ah ouais, les granola, bien sûr.
Mathieu, ready?
100% ready.
Yeah, always ready, aren't we? Mathieu's putting his crampons on. Got my couteau on. We're starting about 4 o'clock this morning. Easy time, lots of cordées before us. Let's go.
First lights are here. We just passed the tricky section just under the Seracs. And I mean, we're not done yet, but it's getting better.
So fun, absolutely amazing.
As you've probably seen, we made it up some of the most dangerous parts. Look at the view rising behind me. This is outstanding. You don't get this anywhere else in the world. Truly unique. Absolutely amazing to live this. Especially one of our really good friends, Mathieu, speeding along.
We are just under the Valo hut. You can see the summit clearly. The colors are, I mean, stunning. And we are making quite good progress.
And just like that, we've made it to L'Abri Valo, which is that beautiful building behind us. And just have a look at this view. It is outstanding with the sun rising. And we can also see, we probably can't actually, but Mont Blanc shadow over La Savoie. We can only just see actually, it is, I can zoom into it, but it's right over there. I can just point at it actually. Just, yeah, that's the Mont Blanc shadow. Mathieu's living the dream.
Yeah, I just passed 4,400 meters. We're making very good progress. I mean, we have a very decent pace regarding the altitude, and there's only about 400 meters left, which are the more complicated. We'll see how it goes, but as for now, it's great. No wind, great weather. I mean, we're having the time of our life.
As you arrive here on l'Arête des Bosses, to the right you can see pretty much all of France, all over La Savoie, l'Isère, La Barre des Écrins over to the end. When you look up, you can actually see the summit. You are really, really close. Over to the left is the Chamonix Valley, and you're looking down over all the other people who on that day were behind us because we'd overtaken them all before that on Petite Montée and Petit Plateau. And that's when you really start to realize that you're actually going to make this. You're going to get to the summit of the tallest mountain in Europe. And it does get really quite emotional, but you've also got to stay focused because you don't want to fall. Like, it's an ice ridge, you've got your crampons on, you've got the ice axe out, and it's fun. It really is fun, and you absolutely love it because by that point, there's no going back. You're making it to the top, and that's one of the best things which can happen.
bien devrait finir en courant. Hein. Moi je te suis. Du Saint-Esprit, je te nomme montagnard. Alors, on va faire la verte pour ça.
Ouais, on va le prendre.
Gars, t'es un crack mon gars.
Ah, je suis content, merci. Bon, maintenant faut descendre, c'est pas drôle, mais...
Mathieu, we're currently at the summit of Mont Blanc.
We made it.
4,810 meters of elevation. We are the only people at the summit, which means we are the highest people with foot on the ground in Europe at the moment. That's not something many people can say. I'm so happy. It's an amazing achievement. Gotta make it down now.
Yeah.
That's like at more than 70% of the whole journey.
Yeah.
Going up's easy, but coming down is not quite the same.
Yeah, but we have to enjoy the summit for ourselves. We have to spend a bit of time just to enjoy being the highest people in Europe.
It's sick, absolutely amazing.
One of the things that nobody tells you about ski mountaineering and that you don't often see in these videos is that getting up is only 40% of the job. The hardest part is always going back down. Most accidents in mountains happen on the way down when you're exhausted, when the snow's incredibly soft, and your concentration, it's just slipping away. The route we chose, the Grand Mulets route, it isn't easy. Like, you descend the same way you go up, and this route is dangerous on the way up because of the seracs. So going back down, you're later on in the day, the seracs have heated up. and you have to go back over La Jonction, which is really not ideal. By that time, we'd also been moving for 5 to 6 hours already. I'm toast, and I have still got 5 hours to go.
Bon là Jacques, je te fais pas de dessin.
Pardon?
Je te fais pas de dessin, regarde où on passe.
Ouais.
Donc là on calcule pas trop là. Voilà.
Mathieu, you're looking back at what we've just skied down. We just went down north face of Mont Blanc on skis. Yeah, that was amazing. It really was. Really, really cool. We're still in the process of skiing down. The snow was good at the top, and now it's just, yeah. There's nothing to say. Just ice. Ice which has already been skied on. We've stopped back at the Refuge again. Mathieu's gone to fetch the kit which we left at the Refuge this morning. He's much more efficient than me at doing these kind of things, so that's why I sent him off. But yeah. Next up is La Jonction, which honestly at 10 o'clock should be fine. But you don't say that until you've crossed it, and then just walk home. That's going to be the long bit, and hopefully a burger at the bottom. I haven't been filming much because my energy levels are just nearly zero. But we've just come from there. And we've just got back to where we left our trainers yesterday. Yeah, that's Matthew's bum, not quite as interesting. We just got back to where we left our shoes. I need to walk down now, but this walk down is going to be so hard. I'm knackered. This is the before last stop of the day. The last stop will be at the car.
Yeah, but I think in the meantime, this is the crux of the day.
Yeah, but like
the hardest part.
The problem is I could like lie down now and sleep for like 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
But I know I have to get to the car. And we've still got all this kit laid out everywhere to get into a vehicle. What? Climbing up Mont Blanc is one thing, but getting back down is it's a whole other ball game. We've been walking like this for like a whole hour. My body's toast. We've been going for 9 hours now. Like, oh, what is this? Matthew's just flying. He's fine. He's full of beans. I'm toast. Can't wait to get back. Got my helmet. Keeping my skis together as well.
Oh, we're nearly there though. We're very nearly there. Like, hopefully no more than 10 more minutes. And then hopefully we can get to the car and go into Chamonix and get a burger. It's the Peugeot!
We made it!
Now we just gotta hope I have the car keys. And there's a simple way to check this. If I do this, the door should open. Okay, that is really not a good look. So I've just made it back to the car. And there is a major problem at the moment. Because, have a look at this. I'm gonna put the clutch and press start. It's out of power. It's dead. It's literally dead. There's nothing I can do. And that is how you finish a Mont Blanc in 2 days. At the Rosters with one of their finest burgers. This is the best place to go after such a trip. Yeah, thanks for following along. We're going to leave you because this guy right here, he's hungry and he can't be asked. He really can't be asked. For as long as I can remember, Mont Blanc has been there, on the horizon above my home and in the background of so many training sessions. I've spent 24 years looking up at it. I know how privileged I am. With less than 24 hours notice, I could pack my bag and trust that all those hours of training had made me ready. I had always imagined that the summit would be what I remembered most. It was also the excitement before leaving, the climb to the Refuge, the sleepless night, and the sunrise beside l'Abri Valo. It was also sharing every step with one of my best friends, Mathieu. Thank you for your message, for the adventure, and for turning an idea I had carried for years into one of the greatest weekends of my life. My dad climbed this mountain when he was 17. I've always wondered what he was thinking when he reached the top. So Dad, I think it's finally time I asked, and when you tell me what you remember, I'll know the view you were talking about.